Taurus, what I'm about to tell you is so unbelievable that you'll need to hear it twice to fully understand it. Your life is about to undergo such a dramatic script change that it will be as if you were the protagonist of a movie, and halfway through the story, the director decided to completely change the ending. Two people or situations that are part of your current reality will be permanently removed from the scene. And a third presence, completely new, unexpected, transformative, will enter your world in a way that will rewrite your entire story from now on. I'm not talking about gradual changes that you may or may not notice. I'm talking about events so clear, so definitive, so impossible to ignore, that you'll be able to mark on your calendar the exact day your life changed direction. And most unbelievably of all, these three events, the two goodbyes and the reunion, are connected in a way that only makes sense when you see the bigger picture. It's as if the universe is a genius screenwriter who has been planting clues over the years. And now it's time for the big reveal. As you watch this video, you can probably already feel that something is different in the air around you. An energy of change that grows with each passing day. That feeling that you are at the end of an important chapter in your life, even though you don't yet know how the next one will begin. What you are feeling is not anxiety or imagination. It is your intuition picking up on the invisible movements that are reorganizing your reality to prepare the ground for these two goodbyes and this meeting that will change everything. Can you sense that there is something approaching in your life that will be bigger and more significant than anything you have ever experienced before? Taurus, I need you to understand that the script of your life, up until now, has been nothing more than preparation for what is coming. Every experience you've had, every person you've met, every challenge you've faced, every joy you've experienced, it's all been to prepare you to receive and process what's coming. It's as if you've been in training without even knowing it, developing exactly the qualities and inner strength you'll need to navigate this script change. The two upcoming goodbyes are not random losses, they are necessary releases. Two elements of your current life that are taking up space and energy that need to be released so that the new can enter. They could be two people who have been in your life but have already fulfilled their role in your journey. They could be two situations or commitments that have kept you stuck in an old version of who you are. They could be two beliefs or patterns of behavior that have limited your growth. What makes these goodbyes so powerful is that they won't happen by your conscious choice. They'll happen through circumstances that make it clear that it's time to let go. And while there may be an initial moment of surprise or even sadness, you'll soon find yourself feeling a profound sense of relief, as if a weight you didn't even know you were carrying has been lifted off your shoulders, as if you can finally breathe more deeply. And then comes the encounter. Oh, Taurus, this encounter, it's so incredible that when it happens, you'll look back at this video and think, that's exactly what she was saying. It could be a person who comes into your life and completely changes your perspective on what's possible in love, friendship, partnership. It could be an opportunity that comes out of nowhere and opens up a whole new path to your professional or creative fulfillment. It could be an insight, a discovery, a revelation about yourself that will transform the way you see the world and your place in it. Are you prepared for the possibility that everything you thought you knew about your own potential was completely underestimated? For Taurians born between April 20th and April 30th, the two goodbyes will be related to old patterns of behavior that have kept you stuck in limited comfort zones, and the encounter will be with a braver and more expansive version of yourself. For those born between May 1 and 10, the goodbyes will be with people or situations that drain your creative energy, and the encounter will be with an opportunity to express your talents in a much more authentic and impactful way. And for those born between May 11 and 20, the two goodbyes will mark the end of commitments that do not honor your true value, and the encounter will be with people or circumstances that recognize and celebrate who you truly are. What makes this script change so incredible is the speed at which it will happen. Taurians usually prefer slow, gradual changes, but this time the universe has decided that you are ready for an accelerated transformation. It's as if you've spent so much time preparing that now you can jump straight into the final outcome. All the lessons have been learned, all the necessary maturity has been developed, all the foundation has been laid. Now it's time for manifestation. Over the next few days, pay close attention to the situations that begin to unfold around you, conversations that take unexpected turns, people who make seemingly casual comments that resonate deeply with you, opportunities that present themselves in ways you never imagined, signs that repeat themselves in ways you can't ignore. These are all preparations for the upcoming script change. The universe is aligning all the pieces so that when the time comes, everything will happen smoothly and naturally, even if it's dramatically transformative. Can you feel this energy of alignment building around you? As if unseen forces are working to create the perfect situation for your transformation. Taurus, one of the most amazing things about this script change is that it will reveal talents and capabilities that you didn't even know you had. It's as if until now, you've only been using a small percentage of your true potential, and the two goodbyes and the reunion will unlock access to inner resources that were blocked or dormant. You will be amazed at your own strength, your ability to adapt, your ability to create solutions where before you only saw problems. The two farewells that are coming may initially seem like losses, but they are actually graduations. Graduations from levels of life that you have already completely mastered and that can no longer teach you anything new. It is like when a child outgrows a toy that once fascinated him. It is not that the toy is bad, it is that he has grown beyond what it can offer. In the same way, you have grown beyond what these two situations or people can contribute to your evolution. And the universe, recognizing this, is organizing a natural transition to the next level. The encounter that will change the course of your life has a magical quality. It will happen exactly when you least expect it, but paradoxically at the most perfect moment possible. It is as if there is a higher intelligence orchestrating events to ensure that you are in the right place, at the right time, in the right emotional state to recognize and embrace what is being offered. And when it happens, you will know instantly that your life will never be the same again. What makes this encounter so transformative is not only what it brings new to your life, but also how it reveals possibilities that have always existed, but were hidden by old circumstances. It is as if you have been living in a house with many rooms, but only using 2 or 3. The two goodbyes will open doors that were locked, and the encounter will show you all the incredible spaces that have always been available to you. During this time of transition, you may experience moments of disorientation. This is natural. When your life's script changes dramatically, your mind needs time to adjust to the new reality. But trust the process. Your soul has chosen this exact moment for this transformation because you now have all the tools you need to navigate it with grace and wisdom. You are not being thrown into a situation you cannot handle. You are being elevated to a level that perfectly matches who you have become. Changing your script will also affect how other people see and relate to you. Some will immediately notice that something fundamental has changed within you, even if they can't quite put their finger on it. Others may feel uncomfortable with your new energy, especially if they were used to the previous version of you. And some will be magnetically drawn to your new vibe, showing up in your life as if they've been waiting for this transformed version of who you are. The most incredible thing about all of this is how obvious it will be in retrospect that this change of script was always inevitable. You will be able to look back and see all the signs that were pointing to this moment, all the clues the universe has been scattering along the way, all the little preparations that have been happening without you even consciously realizing it. It's like watching a movie for the second time and noticing all the details that only make sense when you know the ending. The two goodbyes will happen relatively quickly, one after the other. It won't be a long, painful process. It will be more like ripping off two bandages quickly, a moment of surprise, perhaps a slight discomfort, and then an immediate relief. And the reunion will happen right after that, filling the space that was freed up with something much more aligned with who you have become. Taurus, in the coming days, pay special attention to your dreams. They may begin to show you fragments of the new script that is forming. Also, pay attention to your reactions when you are alone. Moments of restlessness may be signs that your energy is reconfiguring itself to receive what is coming. And observe the synchronicities that begin to appear in your life. They will be like notes left by the universe, confirming that you are on the right path to your transformation. One of the most exciting parts of this script change is that it will connect you to your purpose in a way you've never experienced before. Up until now, you may have felt like you were fulfilling obligations or following expectations. But after the two goodbyes and the reunion, you'll feel like you're living exactly the life you came here to live. Every action, every decision, every relationship will have deep meaning and be in perfect alignment with your truest essence. The encounter that will change the course of your life will also activate a more magnetic and charismatic version of you. It's as if, until now, you've had your light on low, and this event will act like a dimmer being turned up to maximum. People will begin to notice that you have a different presence, an energy that attracts and inspires. You will discover that you have a positive influence on the lives of others that goes far beyond what you ever imagined possible. And here's something that might surprise you. Changing the script won't require you to fundamentally change who you are. In fact, it will reveal that you were already far more extraordinary than you've allowed yourself to be. The two goodbyes will remove the limitations that have kept your true nature from fully manifesting, and the reunion will create the perfect context for that nature to flourish unfettered. During this time of transformation, you may feel a stronger connection to your intuition. It's as if the script change also includes an upgrade to your internal guidance system. You'll start to know things without knowing how you know them. You'll make decisions that turn out to be perfect, even when they seemed risky at the time. You'll be guided to places and people that will contribute to your new reality in surprising and wonderful ways. The most incredible thing of all is that once the script change is complete, you will wonder how you ever lived the old way. It will be like a person who has spent years with poor vision and finally puts on glasses. Everything will become so clear and defined that it will be hard to remember what it was like to live without that clarity. The two goodbyes and the reunion will give you access to a version of life that is richer, more satisfying, more aligned with your deepest values and dreams. The next few weeks are crucial for you to prepare energetically to receive these changes. This doesn't mean you need to do anything specific, but it does mean that you need to remain open and receptive to what's coming. Avoid making major decisions based on your current reality, because it's about to change dramatically. Instead, trust that the universe is organizing everything for your highest good, even if you can't see the full picture yet. Taurus, I want you to know that this change of script is not an accident or coincidence. It is the natural result of all the growth and maturation you have experienced over the past few years. You have gained the maturity, wisdom, and inner strength necessary to handle transformations of this magnitude. The universe has recognized this and has decided that the time has come to open you up to the next level of your journey. When the two goodbyes happen, remember that they are releases, not losses. When the reunion happens, recognize it for the transformative gift that it is. And when you're living your new life script, remember to be grateful that you had the courage to trust the process, even when you couldn't clearly see where it was taking you. Are you ready to discover that the life you've always dreamed of is not only possible, but is about to become your new reality? If this message resonated deeply with you, it's because you're already energetically aligned with these upcoming changes. Share in the comments if you've been feeling this energy of transformation growing around you, if you've been noticing signs that something significant is about to happen in your life. Your experiences will help other Taurians recognize the preparations that are happening in their own realities. Subscribe to the channel now, because the 2 goodbyes and the encounter that will change the script of your life are just the beginning of an extraordinary journey. You will need guidance on how to integrate the changes, how to make the most of the opportunities that will arise, how to navigate your new reality with confidence and wisdom. Remember, it's unbelievable, but it's real. 2 goodbyes will free up space in your life for something much better. 1 encounter will completely change the script of your story, and you will finally begin to live the extraordinary life that was always meant for you. Get ready, because your new story is about to begin, and it will be far more incredible than anything you have ever experienced before.